When you say All-Star, some of the names that immediately pop into your head are Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and SMASHMOUTH. Hey now, you're an All-Star. But there are also a handful of players who never became household names but made it onto All-Star teams. How goes it, ladies and gents? My name is Enzo and you are watching Buhay Basket. Here are 5 unlikely All-Stars you may have forgotten about. But before we get to the list, we have a giveaway for all of you. A jersey from a perennial All-Star, that's right, the King! This jersey giveaway is courtesy of our brothers, The Collective. Check them out on YouTube. You want to find out how to win this beautiful jersey? Well, you gotta stick with me till the end of the episode. Number 1 on our list, Jamaal Magloire. Now I'm sure a lot of you young NBA fans aren't too familiar with Jamaal Magloire. He never was a fan favorite, but this feisty big man appeared in one All-Star game back in 2004 as a member of the New Orleans Hornets, who at the time were still in the Eastern Conference. His numbers were pretty good, 13.6 points and 10.3 rebounds, but he proved that he belonged in the mid-season spectacle. Magloire, one of the first 2 Canadians to ever play in an All-Star game after our personal favorite, Steve Nash, led the East squad with 19 points and 8 boards. The only player who outscored Magloire were the Laker teammates Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal, who ended up winning MVP honors. Number 2 on our list, Mo Williams. Now, nothing about Mo's game really screams All-Star, but he made shots and put up really solid numbers throughout his career, especially during the 2008-2009 season. Prior to the 2009 All-Star game, Williams was averaging 17.1 points on 46% shooting. He was averaging 3.3 rebounds and 4.2 assists as the Cavaliers' starting point guard. He didn't receive an outright All-Star selection, he wasn't voted in, nor was he chosen as a reserve. The only reason he got the call was because then Raptors star Chris Bosh couldn't play because of a sprained right knee. You can say what you want about Mo, but he ended his career with 1 ring, winning the championship with the Cavs during that historic run in 2016. Number 3, Chris Kaman, aka Chris Caveman. Now, even though he was just a replacement for the injured Brandon Roy, Chris Kaman was having his best statistical season when he made his first and only All-Star appearance in 2010. Don't be fooled by his looks, but Kaman was the Clippers' main man that year. He had size and incredible footwork. He wasn't flashy at all, but he got the job done. Too bad he was putting up double-doubles on a bad team. But Kaman is probably one of the best big men to ever don a Clippers uniform. At me. Number 4, Michael Redd. Now, Michael Redd started out his career with the Milwaukee Bucks as a backup to Ray Allen. Once he was freed up by the Allen trade, Redd's scoring took off. He was an accurate bomber from outside who needed just a sliver of space to get his shot off. He was probably the next greatest shooter the franchise had ever seen since Jesus Shuttlesworth. During that 2003-2004 season, Redd upped his scoring average from 15.1 points the previous year to 21.7 points. One reason he was named an All-Star reserve. Unfortunately, the Bucks never really gained any success during Redd's peak years, but he definitely showed a lot of promise as a high-volume scorer. Here's a fun fact about Michael Redd. He was a member of the Redeem team who won the gold medal in the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Before we round out the list, I want to remind you guys to check out our various playlists. We have a sneaker playlist where we have unboxing videos and interviews with designers and whatnot. We also have explainers and more. Now, if you dig basketball, I'm pretty sure you'll find something you like in one of these playlists. While you're at it, please leave a thumbs up or 2. I'd really appreciate that. Now, last but not the least on the list, David Lee. If you played fantasy basketball in the late 2000s, you know this dude. You know David Lee was one of the top guys you'd want on your team. Lee was a double-double monster, producing more numbers than an accountant. In the 2010 season, he became the first Knick to make an All-Star team since Latrell Sprewell and Allen Houston in 2001. David Lee was averaging a career-high 20.2 points, 11.7 rebounds, and 3.6 assists. He earned his second All-Star selection in 2013 when he averaged 18.5 points and 11.2 rebounds while with the Warriors, becoming Golden State's first All-Star since, again, Latrell Sprewell in 1997. What are the chances, huh? Now, David Lee wasn't exactly intimidating, but his efficiency, passing ability, and sound decision-making made him a threat in the post. Not bad for someone who was chosen 30th overall, right? Now, I know this is just a list of 5 players and they're all from a certain generation. I want to hear from you guys. Who are some of the players that surprised you as All-Stars? Who are some of the unlikely All-Stars? Leave a comment in the section below. Now, to win this beautiful LeBron James jersey, all you have to do is, number 1, subscribe to the collective on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description below. Subscribe to our channel. That's youtube.com/buhaybasketph. Like this video and leave a comment on this video. Tell us why LeBron is always an All-Star. Alright folks, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in our next video. We appreciate all of you who continue to support our little channel. Be excellent to each other. Peace.